Alrighty, we are on Plymouth Mountain, power line side. It is October 17th, 2024, and it's a beautiful day, autumn, October. This is my puppy right here. Oh, I'll tell you, I love quadding. It is fun. I'm not going to lie. Just gotta watch there. Might be some hunters in those woods. You don't really know. You gotta watch, watch, watch. It's like, I want to say it's like 58 degrees out. It's relatively chilly, but not that bad. See down there, you can see a little bit of the valley there. Just a little bit. Well, not much to say here. I don't know. More or less the scenery's nice. I'll tell you what though, 10 years ago, those buildings were not built. They built a bunch of new warehouses over here. They built a new Alden exit with a bridge going across 29. They have a bunch of facilities up there. I mean a bunch. Look at that. You see me back up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, 10 years ago, that was not there. You got True Value. You got Lowe's. There's a potato chip factory there. Not a factory, but like a warehouse. They don't make the chips there. I think they make it in Berwick. I was talking to a guy who was an LTL driver at my job. He was telling me that there's a potato chip factory, warehouse up by True Value. Oh, I gotta watch him. I even shooting the sky mostly. I think that's True Value right there. I can't see the greatest, but you know. Back up a little bit now. Okay, so we are 2 weeks away from the 2024 presidential election. I obviously am voting for Donald Trump and hope that he wins. I love how they always say democracy is on the ballot. Don't think it really matters who wins. This country's too big to be a dictatorship. I'm sorry. There's way too many people that have too much power in this country to let that happen. 50 governors, Congress, Senate. You know, the system by our founding fathers wasn't built for a one-man dictatorship. I'm sorry. You'd have to secure the entire U.S. military, and I doubt that's going to happen. Oh, getting a little far away from my quad there. Just a little bit. It's up there though. She's a beauty. Contemplating wanting to sell it. I don't know if I want to sell my quad. I really have no place to put it. I can't take it down my house because, you know, I can't put it down my house. I have it at my dad's house. And it's not always bothering it up there, so I can't quite complain about anything there, you know. Look at that though, the steep hill going down. Huh. But if you see this video before November 5th, get out and vote. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. Vote for Donald Trump or vote for Kamala Harris. whoever you want to vote for. It's an important election, but every election is important these days. I don't want to get too political with my stuff, but sometimes I have nothing to talk about, so I might as well talk about politics. What the hell, right? Gotta do some commentary while I'm doing this video. But I'm voting in person. The only way I'd vote by mail-in ballot is if I'm sick. I think it's fun to just go to the voting booth and just wait in line and cast your vote, and I don't know. I just think it's more fun that way. I don't think it's fun to mail stuff out. I think that's just, in my point of view, not to knock anybody out there, I think it's just lazy to go vote in person or vote by mail. Because, I don't know, if you have a car, you have the means to get there, if somebody's willing to take you, I don't see why you don't want to go vote. Just go to a voting booth, hit the buttons, hit the voting button. It's fun. It's very fun. The mail-in ballots are good too, but I think it's just fun to vote in person. That's just my opinion. I know 2 years ago we had the 2022 midterm election, and some voting districts around here ran out of paper an hour after the polls opened up. Now that's just weird how it's the midterm election. It might not get a huge turnout like you would a presidential election, but there's a lot of people, millions, over 100 million people come out to vote during the midterms. And to not have enough paper, the polls open up at say 7 or whatever. I don't know what time they open, 7, 8, whatever time they open. And by 8:30, they're out of paper? Like, what the hell? I work, so I don't normally vote till I get out of work, which could be 3:30 in the afternoon, 4, 5 in the afternoon. It's like, I'm leaving my work and people are saying, oh, good luck voting today. I'm like, yeah, there ain't no paper. I'm like, what do you mean no paper? It's a freaking midterm election. Why wouldn't it be paper? That doesn't make sense. I'm not a conspiracy theorist to say, oh, well, they only took it out of the Republican voting areas to drop the numbers down. I hear those rumors, but I try not to be that type of person. I try to be, well, maybe they just screwed up. Maybe it's a human error, Like our local state congressman, his last name was misspelled wrong. And they fixed it. They made a human error and they fixed it and they honored it, and they're going to pay for it to be redistributed. They copped to it. They didn't say, hey, well, it doesn't matter. They're already out there. We can't change them. They fixed it. So I'm not that crazy of a person to think that, oh, well, they only did that because they want to, keep the Republicans from winning. Well, I call that a little BS. I don't know. In my opinion. I still think in this country that we have a free and fair election. I believe both parties are observing what's going on. They're not stupid. And know the judges go by the law. You can't just make your own judgment without the laws, guidelines telling you what to do. So judges can't just walk in there and be like, I'm throwing this out. Well, you have to read it, buddy. You have to go through things and make sure that there ain't no legitimate fraud in there before you make your decision to drop the case. They all do that. Trust me. There's got to be evidence. Show us the proof. If you don't have proof, you don't got a case. Period. But, yeah, 2022, the paper ballots were out by an hour after the polls started, and it was kind of funny, but I was able to vote. I went, and I'm in a pretty decent Republican district area. Not heavily Republican, but there's a lot of Republicans that vote. And I didn't have a problem voting. My paper was there. I don't know what people were talking about. But, like I said, just get out and vote. If you see this before November 5th, 2024, if you see this past November 5th, 2024, that means We already know who won. I'm hoping it's Trump. But, just saying, let's hope it's Trump, in my point. But, yep. Hope you enjoyed my video. Pro Second for life. Till next time. Right. We are on the other side, up by Larksville Mountain now. Plane, boss, the plane. Let's see there. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is, up that way. There it is. Doesn't sound like a jet. But anyway, I've covered this place before many times. Look at that, up there's a power station. Not power station. Yep, that way's power station. That is a radio station up there, I believe. Top of that hill there. It's hard to get to though. They blocked off the one side and have to go way the hell down the road to do the other side. But yep, this is Larksville Mountain. I'll tell you, it's beautiful. Look at that down there, is Dan Flood Tower. That is the Cross Valley, the General Hospital. That is the VA, Veterans Hospital. Wilkes-Barre. Yeah. There's what I call Wally World, next to the arena. Right there's the arena. Beautiful day for a quad ride. I've been off all week. I have not had a day like this at all this week. It's Thursday, October 17th. But yeah, it's looked outside this morning when I got up at 9 o'clock in the morning after, you know, watching Stephen King's Salem's Lot. The 1979 version, that is. I didn't watch the new one. I hear it's on HBO Max. But I'll watch it, you know, when I get time. Maybe tonight I'll watch it, I don't know. But I was up, you know, 1 o'clock in the morning, like I am when I'm on a staycation, you want to call it, not a vacation. It's a vacation, but it's a staycation. They call it a staycation, so. But yeah, freaking, I was up till 1 o'clock watching Salem's Lot. It's a long movie, good movie by the way. And you know, I like to watch a lot of horror movies, especially in October. Halloween, you know, the Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. I like to watch all that, baby. All of it. But they're doing some major work on this road. I mean, there's guys in freaking bulldozers on the other side over there. I ran into them coming up here. And they're, you know, I think, here's my opinion. I think that they're clearing the roads because they're bringing up landscapers to come up and chop all this brush down. Because every 10 years, they got to come over here and they got to clear this whole section out here. They got to clear it all out so it doesn't get up to the power lines and affect the power. So they're digging out the roads, making it drivable for trucks to come up and they can plow all this out. I guarantee you by next year this will all be gone. There'll be one big open area again and be able to drive my quad here. Not that I can't do it now, but you know, it's beautiful, beautiful. See, there's another. Where's he at? Can't see him on here. I can see him, but I can't see him on the camera. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's the plane. But yeah, I think they're just plowing all this out to make company come up here and chop all this brush out. Because every 10 years they clear it out, you know. But yeah, so that's my opinion. Somebody who works for a power company can comment on this and let me know if I'm right or wrong, but that's what I think they do, because they do kind of plow this out every couple of years, every 10 years at least. Every 10 years, at least every 10 years they plow this out. So but here's a cool thing I always like to look at when I come up here. They always mark them every 10 years when they check the pole here. So you got that one's 2022 and that one's 2023, which is kind of weird. I've seen them as far back as, you know, 1990, 1987, 1998, 2008, you know, like, it's kind of weird. That pole's that says pole's probably new, but it's gotta be somewhat new. I don't freaking know. Ugh. Oh, I guarantee this one's gonna tell you something different. I gotta climb though, because look at it. It's kind of like muddy as fuck. Oh, yep, definitely. Definitely. Ugh, I climb up here. Please don't fall and break your leg, Frank. Alright. Now here we are. These are, okay, that's 2018. See, they're so damn high. It's 2008, 1998, and 1987. So, yeah, those are, they come and inspect these poles every 10 years to see, you know, if they're good, they're stable, they're sound, or whatever. So every 10 years they come and inspect these poles. So my guess is these poles were put in probably in the late 70s. Possibility. I think it's cool to look at them though, because you know, a lot of our power comes from up here. But yeah, there's the pole right there. It's got every 10 years they check it and they put a new date on it to show, hey, we just inspected this thing. So, but anyway, yeah, we're at the we're in Larksville Mountain. Power station's directly up that way. And like I said, they're really digging out this road. It's kind of fun actually to go on this road when it's dug out like this, because it's not hard on your back and your shoulders and your quadding, because you know, people that are quadders, you don't have to understand that. Man, your shoulder could kill you after you go quadding. It's fun. I mean, I'm 43 years old. I'm good. I'm still good. But who the hell knows? By the time I'm, you know, 50, I might. Ooh, it's too hard on my back, you know. That's why they get those side-by-sides now. It's like driving a freaking Jeep in the woods, if you think about it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, look at that one. That one's got one too. Oh. My. Okay. Get a better shot from this one here. I'm wearing my Carolina boots, so I don't have to worry about nothing. I'm wearing long boots, or long pants. Yeah, look at that. 1993, 2003. I can't read that one up there, but that was 2012, 2022, 2023. Yeah, so they must have really checked this one. I don't know. Oh. Thank God for pants and boots, baby. I'll tell you one thing, there ain't no goddamn gnats out. Bugs, I love it. No bugs, I don't see nothing flying in my face. It's kind of beautiful, baby. Oh my, my. I gotta admit. This is why I love quadding, because it's cold enough for the bugs to die. But it's not too freezing where I can't. I'm look at me. Let me switch around. I'm literally in a hoodie. Hoodie. Literally in a hoodie. So I'm not hot, I'm not cold. I'm just perfect. Perfect. Oh. I'll tell you, this is beautiful though. There's nothing like a beautiful quad ride. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. This is Pro Second for life. Until next time. Top of the world here. Beautiful view. There's the power lines over there. Down there's my dad's house. Somewhere down that way. Strippings. And Kingston, Wilkes-Barre. Beautiful. Dike down there. I like to ride my Jason e-bike down there on the dike. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Transformer. Beautiful October day in Northeast PA. All them power lines over there. I don't know if you can get over there. I don't even know how to get there. Water. It's not there. Get a good shot from here. Let's see what really is there. That's definitely on top of Hilltop Apartments. A little breezy. Sun is out. There's another dike over there. I rode my bike over that way, that far. That's over by the 44th airport. tell you. There's a lot of trails and dike trails you can get to get all the way down there. I was amazed. Just right around some neighborhoods, but for the most part, you're literally crossing over a couple blocks to another dike. And you just keep on driving up, all the way up there. It's fun. You know. Of course, the batteries on my e-bike, they're not 40 miles like they say they are. Just saying. Just freaking saying. You have to pedal. Save on your e-bike. If you know you're going to travel that far, you might not want to go the whole time on your battery. You might want to do some pedaling yourself because you need to save your battery. Use your battery when you're really got to go up like hills or whatever. I mean, put it on like 2 mode or whatever. You know, that'll definitely work. But try to save as much of your battery. You can't ride it on 3 mode all the time because you'll kill it pretty quick. I mean, you'll be able to get pretty far on it, but you can ride on 3 mode if you want. If you just want to be lazy, pedal still. I still recommend pedaling, but for the most part, it's great. I love my e-bike. Oh, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time. Ooh, yeah, just doing a little quick woods video here. I wonder what this used to be. Substation, a house. It was a house one time. Thank God it's up in the middle of nowhere, because if it was down closer to frickin' civilization, it'd be all spray painted. It's beautiful. Not one can of spray paint. I love it. Look at this. This must have been the cellar. Wow. This is cool. What was this? A bedroom? Place where they put their coal through? Wow. Be a nice little place to hunt. Look at that. You can actually sit here, build a little shelter over your head, and just stare out and see for the deer to come. That is cool. That is cool. Somebody must use that as a bathroom. Just saying. I don't know for sure. Wow, this is cool. Get some pictures. Wow. Amazing. This was a remnants of an old house. Probably been empty for over 100 years. If anybody ever saw the Blair Witch Project. Well, there's no tree in the middle, so obviously, you know, if there was a tree like that size over there, and we'll go through the freaking living room. Could be a substation though. I'm betting on a house. There's another one down there too. So the guy must have had neighbors. I saw another one. Oh, let's see. Whoop, 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 whoop. I see it from here. Ready? Put a 0 in over there. Back up a little bit. You can kind of see a foundation down there. So, he had neighbors. He or she had neighbors. What's that? All right. We are at the old West Side landfill in Clarksville, PA. Oh. One of the last videos I'm gonna make on my way back home. Look at that. Look at that, baby. There's the 109th bridge. Formerly the Cary Avenue Bridge. It's beautiful. Look at a nice shot over there. Look at all them buildings they built. Not even 10 years ago. The river's down there. There's the river. Down there is the junkyard. Tabbage Junkyard. Way down there. Beautiful. Ooh. See right there, it's a better shot. All them junk cars. Oh, beautiful. Thursday, October 17th day. Look at that. Now I got a good one there. There's some nice ones. Look at that. 1987, 98, 2008, and 2000. That's 17. Yeah, 17 or something like that. Yep. Hear that noise down there? They're actually plowing the ground, making a road. Every 10 years they do that. Hey, anybody want some Christmas trees? Probably waited a year though. Just a year. I wonder if they're gonna do up that way. Make a road all the way up there. That was nice. It's kind of hard to go up there on a quad though. That's why I always go over that way. There's actually a house over here. Nice, nice, nice. Look at all these cans. Well, somebody's gonna come pick them up. There's always somebody walking around with a bag picking up cans. Always. Those cans won't be here long. Fireworks. Somebody popped off some fireworks from here. Must have been back in July. Tell you, the river's really low this time of year. Very, very low. Not that I'm complaining. I don't want to flood. The last time we had a flood evacuation was in 2011, 13 years ago. And trust me, even though I was living on a hill, I was still nervous. Beautiful. Beautiful view. I love quadding this time of the year. I am not going to complain. That's sad because I had a newer quad a couple years ago and didn't plan on selling it. It's kind of like somebody just wanted a quad and they offered me a couple bucks for mine, and I was like, well, screw it. I took a $200 loss selling it, I paid $3,000 for it. Sold it for $2,800. Had the quad almost 10 years. Figure, hey, the guy wants to buy it, I will sell it to him. Of course, then he went and sold it. Got $100 more than what he paid for, he said. Look at all that, baby. My toolbox there. I got some other stuff in there, oil, tow rope in case I get stuck. You know, that's my air compressor if my tire gets low. It's always good to have a first aid kit. Just never know when you need one. You know, a couple videos back I was saying about the gnats and how, oh, there's no gnats out. I love it. And guess what? Now they came out. This sucks. But it is what it is. Anyway, this is the old West Side landfill. When I was a kid, all this was open. There was no trees here. It's all one clear hill all the way down that way. Now it's completely grown in. What are you gonna do? Look at it. There's Wilkes-Barre Square over there. Up there is the Lowe's, Best Buy, the arena is up there. Beautiful, beautiful view. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video for this October 17, 2024. This is Pro Second for life. Saying bye-bye. For good this time.